Hello, nail friend. I really hope that you are doing well. You know what? It has been quite a while since we did some nails together. So I figured, let's do some nails. Let's have a little chat. Just chill, hang for a little bit. And yeah, so just keep watching if you want to know what I'm doing here. Because this is something that I have never done before in my entire life. I am doing nails with real candy. And there's a reason for that. So, as you know, I have this web shop and community called Moonflair. And every month we have like a monthly challenge. So this month in February, we are of course doing a Valentine's theme. And this theme we have named Yummy Valentine. So the challenge is to create something. You could create one nail or a full set or just 5 tips, whatever you want to do, but just keep it to the theme Yummy Valentine. And you are free to interpret that in any way you want. I decided to go with candy theme. So here I'm actually using real mini marshmallows, and I'm using, you know, those type of decorations that you use for like cupcakes and cakes, whatever. I'm using that. And don't freak out, I just pulled out my client's nail. It is a fake hand. So this is actually the Red Iguana hand. If you're not familiar with this, make sure that you check it out. Red Iguana is like the original silicone hand, and it's so fantastic in so many ways. I am the Scandinavian distributor for this brand because I love it so much, and I love April, who creates these hands. They're made out of silicone, and as you can see, you can just put a nail in there, work on it, take it out whenever you need, and go back and forth like that. So yeah, if you are new to this, please check out the Red Iguana silicone hand. So what I'm doing here is just, I'm pretty much just being lazy. So I take the nail out when I want to shape it because I feel like, well, this is faster and I don't risk cutting my beautiful little hand. I think this color is the color Liza. If you are interested in getting one, you can also find these at moonflair.shop, so that's my web shop. You can find it there. We have like full hands, half hands, fingers, different shades. We have left and right, and so on, so make sure to check it out. But let's get back to my little design here. So what I'm doing is that I'm basically just applying all my base colors. I'm using mostly Light Elegance buttercreams, and then I'm coming in with some glitter gels to add a little sparkle. This glitter, by the way, I love this. This is actually from a really old Valentine's like special collection thing that Light Elegance did. I still love it, and it's definitely one of my favorite glitters, and it's perfect for Valentine's nails. I think I know I have an older tutorial using this glitter, and I still love that design. It's like a heart and stuff like that. So if you wanna have more inspiration for Valentine's nails and maybe something that's a little bit more wearable than this, and you can scroll back here on my channel and you will definitely find it. So here I'm coming in with my trusty swirly from my nail art brush kit. Same thing here, like if you are looking for nail art brushes, make sure to check out the kit that I have. This is a kit that has been specially made together with Light Elegance. So I have actually counted the bristles to make sure that I had the perfect brushes, and basically just because I had a really hard time finding like my perfect nail art brushes. So well, Light Elegance and I just created this kit together, and I'm super happy about it. It actually, I don't even know how many awards this kit has won, but several, and in several different countries even. So super proud of it. It is a high quality brush kit for sure. So if you're looking for new nail art brushes, please just try it out. But once again, let's get back to the nails and what I'm doing. And what I'm doing here is basically just adding more colors. Of course, I am curing in between. And actually, something that I didn't got the time to talk about when I was doing the previous nail, well, actually the ombre nail, is that I didn't want to have like a perfect ombre. I wanted to have more like, I don't know how to describe it, but like cotton candy, like a cotton candy texture almost. So that's why I didn't go full in, just trying to get that perfect ombre. However, okay, so now I'm going to promote some more stuff here, but so many of you have asked me, so I might as well just tell you, at mynailacademy.com, which is my online educational platform, I have this course which is called like the perfect color ombre or something like that. This is where I go over how to create that perfect color ombre. This, however, is not supposed to be like that. I wanted to have like, yeah, cotton candy type of texture. Also, I think that this nail that I'm doing right now with the heart, it kind of reminds me of like the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know what they're called in English. That is so weird. I know the Swedish name, Powerpuff Pinglorna. But what is Powerpuff? Maybe it's just like Powerpuff Girls. I could Google it and find out in like 1 second, but I'm not gonna do that now because now I want to talk about this glitter. So what I do here is that I just go over that like light pink-ish type of color and just adding a little bit of glitter to that. And here I am actually coming in with some clear just to kind of even that out because this nail is really bumpy. And that's also something I should mention. Like, this entire set is obviously not made for wearing. So I am doing so many shortcuts right now. And here coming in with the flat mat and making this matte. But what I do later here is that I actually just cleanse it and start to buff it and make it as smooth as possible. But because this is more like a display type of set, I'm not gonna make it super flat. I'm making it as flat as I can. But if this was a client, then I would of course go in and perfect that and make the surface super smooth and flat. So here I'm gonna come in with some caviar beads, and I love this packaging. We just got it to the web shop. It's actually not up yet, but I got the package last week, and you have this little package and it's filled with different sizes of caviar beads. And I love that because as soon as you add different shapes, or like not shapes, but sizes of caviar beads, it just takes your design to the next level in like 2 seconds. And same thing if you're using different sizes of crystals, same effect. Like, it just takes you to the next level and it's so easy. So that's something I also highly recommend. Like, when you're getting caviar beads or when you're getting crystals in general, make sure that you get maybe like the same color in different sizes. So here I'm using the Moonflair crystals pickup tool, and these are actually the Moonflair crystals, which I have been talking about for a while now. The crystals that I have not yet launched, but they're coming very soon. It's the Moonflair crystals opals. So when you buy this multi-pack, you have 4 different colors. So you have this pink, and then you have the white, and blue, and green. And opals is just like a must. You need to have it. And I just love these crystals so much. Yeah, using the pickup tool right there, also from Moonflair crystals. And now we're gonna come in with some more candy. So this is like the fun part. So we have done the base on all 5 fingers, and now we're gonna come in with well, like real candy. And I'm actually using, you can see it like in a second, I'm actually using my pickup tool to pick up the candy with, and it worked. That's like so amazing. And then I fill out the rest using some more crystals. And once again, this is not supposed to be like on a real client. If you would do this on a real client, I don't know if you can maybe encapsulate this. Maybe I wouldn't. You don't know what happens to the pigment when it comes in contact with gel. So it might look a little bit dull, like after a week or something. But because this is more for like displaying, I just put a tiny little dot of gel underneath and then place my crystals and candy into it. And this is also not the technique I'm using for crystals. Please, 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 just do the right technique when you are applying crystals, and that is to encapsulate the sides. You cannot just put your crystal into like a tiny little bead of gel and call it a day. It will pop off for sure. I'm actually working on a crystal course right now. Hopefully I will have it up maybe later this week, or well, at least next week. And it's a crystal application course. Super excited about that. So what I'm doing is I'm going over the perfect crystal application technique. This is something that I get asked so often, like what products do you use for your crystal application, like how do you apply it to make sure that it's gonna last until the client comes back. I'm covering all that, but also I'm going over like the fundamentals of crystals, like how they are shaped and what to look for, stuff like that. So it's a really, really, really nice course. It's not going to cost you much, but you will actually get it for free if you're buying one of the Moonflair crystal kits on moonflair.shop. I think that Creative Beauty, which is our Canadian and US distributor, will do the same. And I think that Monai in Belgium, she is the distributor for Benelux. She will have the same offer. So yeah, if you get the Moonflair crystal kit, then you will get the class for free. But of course, if you don't want to get the kit, then you can just purchase the class. It's not going to be very expensive, so you can definitely do that as well. But just look at the crystals. I just love them so much, and I love to add those little beads around the corners where the crystals meet. So if you are unsure where to place your caviar beads, just look for corners where the crystals are kind of meeting and put a little bead there, and you're done. And then you kind of just take it from there. Well, this is the final set. Here you have real candy on something else. I really hope you liked it, and please consider subscribing if you have not already, and push that little notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video. And also join the February Moonflair Challenge Yummy Valentine, and you will have more info on Moonflair Nails on Instagram. I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.